The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
I went right before the summertime to Israel. We have a seminary. We took the seminary to Israel. And I told my wife, you know what, I'm going to go a day before. Why are you going a day before? I don't know, maybe I'll see, I'll prepare things. I want to go a day before, the flight, the timing, the tefillah. I'm going a day before. The truth is, I really don't know why I went a day before. Maybe I wasn't interested in flying with 30 girls to Israel. I don't know. But I went. When I got off the plane, somebody picked me up, and all of a sudden he gets a phone call that Rabbi Eliyahu Abba Shaul, the son of Acham Ben Zion Abba Shaul, who's a dear friend of mine, he's a Gaon Olam, he's a big Rosh Yeshiva in Israel, just passed away. What? Can't be. He collapsed and he died. It just can't be. It can't be. Make some phone calls, find out. Maybe it's a rumor. It was true. They scheduled the funeral in front of the yeshiva at 4 o'clock. I went to the funeral. They closed off, for those of you that know Yerushalayim, they closed off Rehov Shemuel HaNavi. And they closed off Rehov Bar Ilan. Right? And there was thousands of people there. I was standing there minding my own business. And a few people saw me who knew me, and they knew that I knew the rabbi. They came, please come up front. I said, please leave me alone. You can't get through anybody. I'm not interested. They came back with a policeman. Come, we'll take you. I was forced to go up front where the rabbis were standing. Okay, I'm standing there. Typical Israeli style. All of a sudden, here on the microphone, they call me up to speak. Okay. I spoke just for a very few minutes. And now I was blown away by this levaya. I couldn't believe I was standing there. Now I know why I went a day earlier. And I went to the Bet Avel 2 days later. Very large family, many sons sitting, all Talmidei Chachamim. And it was packed. You couldn't get through up the stairs. Okay, once again, they saw me, they took me to the front, they set me down in front of the Avelim. The oldest son says to me, who's now the Rosh Yeshiva, Ta yodea ech avi niftar? You know how my father died? I said, kid, he collapsed. He says, Tishma. He points to his younger brother, who was with his father, Tagidlo. Tells me the following story. He says, the morning my father died, we were home before we go to yeshiva. And my father says to me, it was a Monday. My father says to me, Tavidi misparayim, bring me a scissor. Scissor for what? Cut my nails. Abba, it's not Friday. You never cut your nails on Monday? Tavidi misparayim, bring me a scissor. Brought him a scissor and he cut his nails. Sitting at the table, very strange. And then he cleaned it up and he says to him, Tavidi Mishnah Berurah. Brings him Mishnah Berurah, whichever chelik he wanted, brings it to him. He opens it up and he reads. Anybody who cuts their nails and doesn't wash after that, Mefahed kol hayom, he's going to have fear the whole day. He says, Tavili mayim, bring me water. What? They didn't understand. He never asked anybody for anything. Get up and wash. No, Tavili mayim. They brought him a washing cup with water with a pail. He washed his hands. And he says, Akshav eneni mefahed, I'm not afraid. Okay. Then he said, Tavili niyar, bring me a paper. Brought him a paper, small paper. He filled in the middle of the paper with ink, and then on all four corners of the paper, 1, 2, 3, 4, he wrote, Eneni mefahed klal, eneni mefahed klal, eneni mefahed klal, eneni mefahed klal. I am not afraid at all. And he gets up, and he says to his son, Akshav, eneni mefahed klal. He collapsed and died right there. I didn't believe it. I'm looking at them a little bit strange. So he pulled the paper out of his shirt pocket. He says, Ekach, here's the paper. Showed me the paper. His father wrote, Eneni mefahed klal, 4 times on the paper, and that's how he passed away. But we have to learn how to die. Okay? It's unbelievable that a man can be in control like that. Obviously he knew something. He was not sick. Nothing. Fairly young, 70 years old, right? Healthy, running a big yeshiva, being part of the Moetzah Gedolei Torah. And then if I had klal, I'm not afraid. It's just something, it's a pele pelaim.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org